Anushka, your advice is really simple to do. I mean, there's nothing that you need to give so much of time or you need to do some tedious task or something like it is very
Yes,
simple. Each and
yes.
every person who is doing job also, who is doing business also can do. So Anushka, you have developed a framework, as you have told, for weight loss and peak health. Okay. So
Hmm.
what makes it simplest, fastest, and most sustainable method?
Yeah. So, see, we need to understand one principle that focus on less, achieve more. Okay.
More.
So, I have done many trial and errors in the past,
Hmm.
and I
Hmm.
have failed every time. I might
Right.
have lose weight in shorter period of time, but
Hmm.
after that, I have gained at the double speed.
Double
Okay.
speed.
Specifically, I have done this for my marriage, where I
Hmm.
didn't know how to lose weight. I am talking about 5 years back. This one.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
I didn't have much idea about it ki how
Hmm.
to lose weight. Like normal people, I used to think कि
Hmm.
gym jana hai and diet lena hai, all these things, and I followed this path, which was very
Hmm.
difficult to
Hmm.
follow.
Hmm.
Every day after office, I used to spend 2 hours in the gym,
2 hours.
and I used yeah 2 hours, and
Hmm.
I used to follow so many restriction on my diet, and
Hmm.
by doing all this, I lost
Hmm.
just 4 kg in 2.5 months. 4
Okay.
kg in 2.5 months, putting
Hmm.
immense effort. And once
Immense.
my
Good.
marriage happened,
Hmm.
because when we are doing things for a particular event, that event
Exactly.
cross, then motivation fades away and we
Great.
get back our normal routine. And you
Right.
won't believe I have gained weight from 64 kg to
Hmm.
75 kg over a period of
Almost
couple of
double.
weeks.
Right.
Double से भी ज़्यादा weight I have gained. And when it happened, I health
Hmm.
problems I have got. And
Hmm.
then I decided I'm not going to lose my weight in this way. Then I
Right.
have done my research. And then
Hmm.
I have discovered a very solid
Hmm.
framework where I
Hmm.
had to focus on less number of things, but the
Hmm.
result was immense. And
Immense.
using that, I lost my weight from that
Hmm.
using that framework, which was very
Hmm.
easy to follow because I was
Hmm.
doing this stressful IT job and I
Hmm.
was following the framework, which is very easy to follow. It has
Hmm.
nothing to do with time. It's just following
Okay.
the right system gives you the result.
Hmm.
And doing that, I have
Hmm.
lost my weight from 75 kg to 60 kg to 56 kg.
Wow.
So this
Amazing.
transformation I have got, and this
Hmm.
time when I lost the weight, I
Hmm.
didn't lose it to gain back again.
Right.
I able to sustain these weight
Hmm.
from 5 years. And one more important thing, following this system, which is very easy to follow. Of course,
Hmm.
I can get into more details in the webinar, but I
Hmm.
just want to tell you, following this system strategies, simple system strategies,
Hmm.
I like it's been 5 years. You
Hmm.
believe me or not, I have not fallen sick. Two
Wow.
times, of course, I have got coronavirus entered into my body, but in 2 days, just in
Hmm.
2 days, I become from positive to negative because my
Wow.
body's immune system is so
Was
strong.
very strong. Right.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so and that's the reason. So that's what in 5 years of time I have not spent a single rupees on medicine.
Medicines.
I got corona. In that also I recovered my on its own without
Hmm.
taking medicine. In that too
Hmm.
in 2 days because
Hmm.
वायरस का बॉडी में घुसना is not in our control. But
Right.
हमारा बॉडी का immune system जब इतना
It's
strong होता है
strong
by
enough.
following simple
हाँ.
lifestyle,
That it
then
will not
वो
affect.
और जल्दी फाइट बैक करके उसे
Hmm.
डिजीज को हरा देता है. So,
हाँ.
and that's how 5 years say I have not fallen sick even a single time. So
Hmm.
that's what I want to say. Like I have means I have gained my peak health over a
Hmm.
very short period of time, and I'm maintaining that weight, that ideal
Hmm.
weight and health till now. And that's what
Wow.
I'm teaching that now that in my weight loss program, which I'm conducting from 2 months. Yeah,
That's really
people are
amazing.
getting
And
very great result. Yeah.
health, I think health issues, because I see many people I meet, though they have some or other health issues. Everybody has. Weight का
Hmm.
नहीं होएगा तो it would be something like LBP, sugar, or any disease they would be
Yes.
having. But since you are saying that you have lost the weight and you have never gained it back, and also that your body is so much strong and your immune is so much strong that it could fight
Yes.
even coronavirus also. You got back
Yes.
in 2 days. So
Yes.
that's really amazing.
Yes, and it's very useful in people ki sardi, khasi, jukam,
हाँ
all these
राइट
things.
हाँ
These
वो हो
things
जाता है
also I'm not getting from
हम्म
these 5 years. So, in office also I used to take sick leaves to
हम्म
enjoy, to go on one
वाह
day trip. 2 day
Yeah,
trip that way, because anyhow I have to utilize my sick leave now. So
exactly.
I used
Mm,
to take leaves in that way. And
mm,
in my current weight loss program, people are not just losing weight, but they are
mm,
reversing the disease in
mm,
the process, and they
mm,
are losing weight and
mm.
they are achieving health. So, and this is what I am so grateful that I've chosen this path, which is making immense difference in people's life. Yeah.
Right, exactly. There
Yeah.
would be a lot of transformation in people after doing this.
Yeah.
And Anushka,
Yes.
also, what do you believe that is the biggest misconception about this weight loss or peak health, achieving peak health, and how do you address this with your clients?
Yes. So I think the biggest misconception about weight loss
Hmm.
is that weight loss can be done
Hmm.
using following restrictive diet, intensive
Right.
workout,
Hmm.
and taking supplements. This is
Hmm.
the biggest misconception, that to lose weight we have to do intense workout, we have to
Hmm.
follow restrictive diets, we have
Hmm.
to take
Hmm.
weight loss supplements, and
Hmm.
after doing all these kind of things, then we
Hmm.
lose weight. This is the biggest misconception. Because
Right.
if anybody lose weight
Hmm.
using these kind of things, which I
Hmm.
have also done in my life, as I shared my story,
Hmm.
but using, like, we can follow this intense path, but we
Hmm.
need to understand that these paths are not sustainable.
Hmm.
Like, we can follow to a particular period of time until we have motivation for something big to achieve, and
Hmm.
then the moment we leave these things, in the
Hmm.
very next month we
Hmm.
will start gaining the weight back,
Hmm.
health diseases back. So
Hmm.
that's why. So whenever we follow these kind of intense path, so it
Right.
is not sustainable, because nobody can take follow a particular diet for the whole year, or even
Hmm.
for 2 3 months. It's not
Right.
possible to, or
Hmm.
neither can anyone maintain that intense workout.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
these things give result very slow. Okay.
Hmm.
So the framework which I have discovered over
Hmm.
after my 5 years of research,
Hmm.
it basically helps to lose weight in the easiest, fastest, healthiest,
Fast.
most
Health.
sustainable way, by
Hmm.
changing the lifestyle, by
Right.
changing some very effective, by following some very effective lifestyle habits. And these
Hmm.
are so powerful habits which I have
Hmm.
discovered. And
Right.
using that, if someone lose weight, they will not gain it back until
Hmm.
and unless they are gone so much out of track, because
Hmm.
lifestyle basis changes is happening. We are not
Hmm.
depending now on intense workout, we are not depending
Hmm.
on some diet, we are not
Hmm.
depending on some supplement. And
Right.
for that we don't need to spend so much money if we are going
Hmm.
choosing this path. So that's why
Hmm.
it's very painful for body also, and it's a hole in the pocket also to follow
Hmm.
these kind of paths. So instead
Hmm.
of that, do some powerful lifestyle changes, which is very easy to do and sustainable to maintain, and through
Right.
that
Hmm.
lose weight and achieve success at the
Hmm.
fastest speed. Yeah.
Hmm. Right. And Anushka, as you have a special framework, so if anybody wants to lose weight or in a healthiest way and achieve their peak health, the first
Hmm.
thing is to that they can join you and join your programs. But
Yeah.
other than that, if is there any simple technique or simple process which anyone who
Yeah.
wants to start can do?
Yes. So first thing, like, yes, anybody want this framework and education, of
Hmm.
course they can join my webinar, because in
Hmm.
webinar what I do, I
Hmm.
tell all this framework. Of course, I will be giving you example also after this.
Hmm.
So in the
Hmm.
webinar, I am telling all the system process
Right.
what
Hmm.
you will be following, and then I take them to the implementation journey of 1 month or 2 months. So in that implementation journey, I just guarantee that in 1 month, minimum you will be losing 5 kg. And in
Okay.
2 months, minimum you will be losing 10 kg. Okay.
Hmm.
So this I am giving guarantee. I am taking them into the implementation journey, and
Right.
there I am making them follow the things, because knowing
Hmm.
is not equal to doing. Yeah.
Right.
Knowing
Okay.
is not equals to doing. Knowledge is not equals to result.
Do
So of course,
result.
I
Right.
can teach everything in the webinar. I can tell my entire framework also in the webinar.
But they
But to
still they won't be
make
able to
them
do that.
follow, of course, I have
Right.
to take them into the implementation journey.
Implementation
And
part.
your question, some suggestions related
Hmm.
to that, I would say 32 times 2. 32 times 2 is one of the very powerful magical formula,
Right.
using which we restrict our calories by not restricting. Like, our
Restricted. Right.
stomach will get full with very
Hmm.
less quantity of
Less
food when we
quantity of
chew
food.
it properly. And
Right.
Also, it's not that you will feel hungry. With
Hmm.
very less calorie, your stomach will full. You will
Hmm.
absorb all your nutrition value
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
everything,
Hmm.
and you will lose weight at very fast speed.
Right.
But suppose anybody just listen कि okay 32
Hmm.
times follow करना है and they just get back to their normal life. You
Hmm.
think that person is hardly going to follow more than one time?
Exactly.
That's why this accountability system is very important.
Right.
Where
Hmm.
not only in the journey I am telling how to implement it,
How to
because
implement it.
implementation, how to do the implementation is the main important part. So I am telling
Hmm.
them the journey. Plus, I
Hmm.
am holding them every day accountable to take action. The framework
Hmm.
which is designed, which is very powerful and
Right.
easy to follow. But to
Hmm.
follow that also, there is required accountability system. Every day
Accountable.
you like they
Hmm.
need to be accountable to take action.
Hmm.
Plus, third thing that of course they have to be surrounded by like-minded people, which
Like-minded.
happens in
This
the
is very
community.
important.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So of course, so in the program when they come, then they become serious to
Hmm.
take every action very
Hmm.
easily. Every day they are holding accountable themselves, answerable to me. They are filling their action tracker sheet. They are doing body connect call through live sessions. Weekly basis, I'm taking 2 live sessions, and
Hmm.
in that I'm giving them education, implementation strategy, motivation, inspiration, Q&A, and if they are stuck, I help them to overcome the struggle,
Hmm.
obstacle in the journey.
Hmm.
So I am there accountable to them
Accountable.
to take
Right.
every action and get the result which I'm
Result.
committing 5 kg
Right.
at least in 1 month weight loss
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
reversing of the disease. So that's
Result.
what, yeah, that's
Right.
why implementation journey is important. Knowledge is
Very
not
important.
important. Yeah,
Implementation is very important.
you see, it's a knowledge world.
Right.
Like lakhs and crores of
Everywhere.
video.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
lakhs
Exactly.
and crores of video on
Hmm.
internet, but still
Hmm.
our energy is scattered in so many
So
directions
many
that
directions. Right.
we don't have any particular system to follow, and that's why
Right.
our energy is so scattered that
Hmm.
we are not able to take action. We are taking सब all the actions थोड़ा 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 सब कुछ
Right.
changes कुछ भी नहीं आ रहा
So
है because
it doesn't bring results, right? Na?
system work people fail.
People
So
fail.
that is
Right.
very important thing. Yeah, एक
Exactly.
right system हमें result देता है. लोगों का
Exactly.
डिसिप्लिन मोटिवेशन ये सब फेड हो जाता है बट हम एक
Hmm.
राइट मेंटर के अंदर जब होते हैं जो कि
हाँ.
खुद भी इम्प्लीमेंटर है
हाँ.
देन
Right.
ओनली एंड
तब
देन वी
रिजल्ट आता
फॉलो ए सिस्टम ए
है.
राइट सिस्टम जो कि
Hmm.
साइंटिफिकली बैक्ड हो तब जाके
Hmm.
रिजल्ट मिलता है
रिजल्ट
सो
आता है.
दैट्स
और
इट
इसमें अकाउंटेबिलिटी आई थिंक विच यू सेड ना प्लेज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल क्योंकि जब हम किसी को अकाउंटेबल होते हैं तो वी टेक एक्शंस वी
Yes,
डू द वर्क
yes,
ये होता है.
exactly. That I am answerable to someone. So
राइट.
that is important thing. If otherwise motivation fades, anything. Suppose any video you watch, how
हाँ.
much time the impact is, it fades
बस थोड़ा
away
देर का जब तो
until
वीडियो देखा
yeah,
हार्डली 10 मिनट्स
ठीक
मोर.
है कितना एक्शन लेते सबको पता है कि एवरीडे सुबह उठ के पार्क जाना चाहिए कितने लोग
नो
जाते हैं
बडी.
इवन दो वी नो बट हाउ मच थिंग्स वी फॉलो इसीलिए उसके लिए
एग्जैक्ट.
जरूरी है एक पर्टिकुलर जर्नी में ले जाना एक मेंटर के अंडर में इम्प्लीमेंटेशन जर्नी में जाना एक राइट सिस्टम को फॉलो करना